Welcome history buffs. Dear viewers, welcome to a new video on my special channel. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all the latest content. Hello there, welcome to my channel. This is a new series called Meet in 100 Seconds, where I cover topics that I think would benefit from a quick summary. And what better way to kick things off than with the rise and fall of the Roman Republic? Alright, let's do this. 753. Rome is traditionally said to have been founded by Romulus, who killed his twin brother Remus after the two of them had been raised by a she-wolf. I don't know why we're starting with this detail, but it's apparently important because throughout the Republic's history, Rome will be defined by its adherence to a strict moral code. Well, at least when it comes to other Italians, Romans and Rome's allies. By 509 BC, Rome has grown into a powerful city-state ruled over by a king. But the Romans aren't happy with their king, so they overthrow him and establish a republic instead. The word republic actually just means thing of the people. So really all they're doing is replacing one form of government for another. They also expand their territory immediately following the end of the monarchy, conquering the Italian peninsula over the next 3 centuries. Rome expands into the Mediterranean. It fights 3 wars against Carthage, a powerful North African city-state. The First Punic War ends into 41 BC with Rome gaining control of Sicily and Sardinia. The Second Punic War ends into 101 BC with Rome gaining Spain and a bunch of other territories. And the Third Punic War ends in 146 BC with Rome destroying Carthage entirely. This gives Rome control of the entire Mediterranean, which is pretty impressive. Following the destruction of Carthage, Rome finds itself at war with a new rival, Macedonia. In 168 BC, Rome defeats Macedonia and annexes Greece, and soon after, Rome controls the entire eastern Mediterranean. In 146 BC, Rome conquers Greece and establishes provinces throughout the east. Over the next century, Rome struggles to hold on to its eastern territories, fighting several wars against various Greek and Macedonian forces. In 88 BC, the Roman general Sulla marches on Rome and becomes dictator. He establishes many of the features of the Roman dictatorship that will come to define the empire. And he's actually not that bad, ending most of the civil wars in the east and expanding Roman territory in the Balkans. In 78 BC, Marius the Younger is driven out of Rome by the general Lucius Cornelius Sulla, who establishes many of the features of the dictatorship that will come to define the empire. In 63 BC, the Roman senator Marcus Junius Brutus foiled the Catilinarian conspiracy, a plot to overthrow the Roman Republic and establish a new government in its place. In 59 BC, an alliance between Caesar, Pompey and Crassus known as the First Triumvirate dominated Roman politics. This alliance also gave Caesar control of Gaul, which he spent years conquering. And during his time in Gaul, he wrote a book about it that's still around today. In 58 BC, Julius Caesar crossed the Rubicon River, famously bringing the military conflict between him and the Roman Senate into Italy. This act is considered to be the beginning of the end of the Roman Republic. In 49 BC, Caesar defeated Pompey in a civil war, becoming dictator of Rome. He went on to reform Roman law, create a new calendar and found the city of a liar. In 44 BC, Caesar was assassinated by a group of senators led by Gaius Cassius Longinus and Marcus Junius Brutus. The assassination attempt failed, however, and Octavian, Caesar's heir, went on to defeat his assassins and become the first emperor of Rome. The Roman Republic lasted for 185 years. Now here's how I would have done it in 100 seconds. 753. Romulus kills Remus, establishes the city of Rome. 509. The Romans overthrow their king and establish a republic. 264. The First Punic War begins between Rome and Carthage. 241. The First Punic War ends with a Roman victory. 264. The Second Punic War begins. 201. The Second Punic War ends with a Roman victory. 149. The Third Punic War begins. 146. The Third Punic War ends with the destruction of Carthage. Rome now controls the entire Mediterranean. 146. Rome conquers Greece and establishes provinces in the east. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something new. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos like this. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I'll see you next time. Finally, don't forget to write an encouraging comment, like the video, and subscribe to the channel to receive all that is new. See you soon, my dears.